All right, I am very, very interested in this.
I love this item.
I
It's
have a shave. We call it shaving bags. That's my
Okay,
thing because
yeah,
that's even though you put everything in there.
Yeah.
Every time I travel, I can't get the dang toothbrush in the top of the dang bag because it's just one big pocket.
It's just a big pocket.
There's a zipper on the inside.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so much for one zipper. But one time I actually opened my bag and the toothbrush was running.
Oh no! Oh.
Somebody hit the button when they squashed it, because I would try to get the toothbrush on the top. Problem is, we get these little toiletry bags or shaving bags, and there never seems to be enough room. They're not organized. They're an empty bag to shove your stuff in.
Yep.
Most of the time.
Yep. Not this one.
This is not. So this is our drop bottom toiletry bag. It's $29.95 on our deal price. Another great gift. Could be a great Father's Day gift for Dad, right?
Super great Father's Day gift.
Smart.
I love that organization. Look, the drop bottom drops out, and you've got these wonderful little elastic loops that you can just kind of stage all of your things, from your colognes to even has a little loop for a razor there to keep that in its place, and then smaller loops to hold smaller things, from scissors to tweezers to your Swiss knife. And listen, these are like these sharp items that, like, my husband has that kit where it's just the dome,
sure.
And you're searching and you're cutting yourself, you're catching yourself on. So we love to put those things kind of in their own place. But I love that. It also works as a great cord organizer. It doesn't have to be a dop kit, but just these elastic loops. I'll just take this out so you can see. And it just makes it so easy to pack up and keep those things all in their place, so it's not a jumble.
Yeah. Because you may have, like you said, you may have colognes,
glass, you got
glass in there, all that stuff, sharp objects. But having that drop bottom, it's like it's your little cubby.
Yeah, and then you have the dome, and it's just a lot of great space here as well. So you can just then stash, because I think a lot of us, we like those areas that make us feel a little more in control. We have to be a little more organized, but then we just want a place where we can just throw things in, because we have to go, right? So you don't want to be too fastidious about how you pack or that specific. So you've got that great space here, so you can put your brushes, I don't know, like shaving creams. What do men put in there, Guy?
Well, I'll tell you exactly what I would do with mine. I would actually put the toothbrush on the bottom.
Okay.
Because it's longer.
Yeah.
I would probably put a couple of the little mini shave creams. Also, like powder and stuff like that.
Yep.
Like talc and stuff. I would put larger items in here. And then on the top, I would put, because I have these little cologne sprays that I would put. I could put those in there.
Like individual sprays, smaller ones?
We used to sell this thing where you could take a cologne out of a big jar and put it in the little pump.
Like a little atomizer?
Yeah, exactly. So you could put that in there as well. Your toothpaste could go in there. Things that are kind of longer, that would be for me.
Yeah.
And then a couple of the larger items, like I could put shaving cream in the top.
Your tubes, your gels,
you could
all those,
various gels, all that stuff that you're going to use, you could put on top. But again, just like with the luggage we were just talking about, it's understated and cool, right? It's not overdone. It just looks great, and would be a wonderful Father's Day gift if you want to get it for Dad. It's funny, I don't think I've ever bought myself one of these shaving bags. I always get them as gifts, and I always love them.
They're great gifts.
Because a good one, if you get 3 or 4 years out of one, you're lucky.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they take a beating.
They do take a beating. Yeah, and there's a lot of spills and that sort of thing.
Yep.
But yeah, so this one has a really nice, it's kind of a coated poly, which acts and looks a lot like a ballistic nylon, which is a really super nice fabric. But then just even the details here, that faux leather, the raised stitching, you've got the little hang loop right here so you can quickly grab it, and then just the piping as well. I love this blue. It's rich. I feel like, if you don't know which color they're going to like, this is the one to go with.
It's the most popular.
It is, and then I think the khaki becomes the classic. This is just a classic color combination.
This kind of shimmers like gold. It's really neat, isn't it?
It's more, it's like a goldenrod.
I like this especially too because it's a step up from the regular shaving bag, because it gives you a little bit more room. The shaving bags are never big enough, and they don't really organize them. It's just like, okay, take your crap and throw it in a bag. And you don't want to do that, because I've had that happen. I've had things break in my bag. I've had glass in my bag. Or even if you put a lot of times, you know what else I put in there? Is I put my medicines.
Yes, exactly. Of course, You can keep them in here. And again, it's just that little added organization with that drop bottom means you can really edit out the things that are important, the things that might cut, the things that might break, and put them in here.
All right. This hour's going by too quick, but if you want to check out all the wonderful stuff that Samantha Brown